Good evening, everyone. I think I'm live. Let me know if you can see me. The system seems to be very slow tonight. So I went out and came back in. If you're here, say hello so I know you're there. Okay, it looks like I can, okay, good. Looks like I'm live. I just found me in my page. So if you're out there, say hello, let me know you're there. The system is very slow tonight. I don't know if it's the weather or what. Let me know if you can see me and hear me okay. And for some reason, I'm not seeing comments either. What is going on? Say hello if you're there. Can you okay and hear me okay? I am, it just seems very slow here on my end. So I'm not sure if you guys hear me. I am not able to see comments for some reason, and I'm not sure why. But I can see that several of you are on. Let me see. Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. Wow, that was really weird. Yeah, the weather is really bad here, Sharon. We've had snow, sleet, freezing rain in the last 24 hours. Hey, Melanie. Hi, Sharon. Hi, Diane. Thank you, ladies. Okay, so everything looks good. I am live, Diane said. Yay. Yeah, that was it. It was very slow when I first got on and it wasn't coming on. So I kind of went out and came back in. And it still seemed slow, and then all of a sudden it seemed to kick in. So I'm not sure if it's the weather or what. But say hello if you're here. I don't know how it'll be if I don't know if it's better on the desktop, or maybe I'll go back to the desktop to make sure we're good. But You guys, it's all good? Looks good? All right. Hey, June. Thank you for joining, ladies. My name is Kelly Wentworth. If you're new to my station, say hello. Let me know you're here. I appreciate you guys hanging in there. I'm assuming it's weather tonight, but I'm glad you're here. And I'm Kelly Wentworth. I am a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator from Kennebunk, Maine. And again, I want to thank you for joining. If you are new to my channel, just make sure you let me know your name and where you're from. And I would like to say hello to you. And for those of you who see me every week, thank you so much for coming back. I so appreciate it. And let's see. I am trying to get ready. There we go. Whoa, this is crazy tonight. Okay, so again, thank you for joining. So a couple of housekeeping details. If you are, hold on, okay. Again, if you're new, say hello so we can make sure that we welcome you. And if you would share my video, I would appreciate it. It helps me get my video out to other people who are friends on your timeline. And maybe other people want to craft and do some events and make some cards and learn and get inspiration. So I appreciate it if you could share the video. And when you do, please comment shared, because it appears Facebook has changed some settings and I can't always see everyone that has shared the video. So if you share the video, just put in your comments shared. And I do give a prize, and I will be giving away a prize tonight for last week. So I thank you for that. And if you're watching this on my YouTube channel, because these do get uploaded to my YouTube channel, I also want you to subscribe and hit the bell so that you get notified when my videos are uploaded. So, and please say hello, because I do look at all the comments and go back and read them. So, how's everybody doing tonight? Hey, Melanie, temperatures are in beautiful temperature. Well, I wish we could say that here in Maine. It's been a crazy 24 hours, snow, sleet, freezing rain here for the last 24 hours, and it's still coming down out there. So hopefully it doesn't interfere with our night. Okay, I'm going to get going. Hey, Cynthia. Thank you for joining. So I did want to point out a couple of things before we get started. And that is, I went up and I was checking out the new paper pumpkin that's coming out for February. And look at this card. Look at that stamp. That, I don't know, I'm assuming that's a stamp right there, that big thinking of you. I love big, bold stamps. And with every paper pumpkin kit, you get a stamp set and an ink spot in it. And if it's your first kit, you're also going to get a block. But you get tons of inspiration. And this kit has enough supplies to do 9 cards. And it also has coordinating envelopes. All for $22 shipped to your door. But I saw this on my website and I thought, oh my goodness. In this set for February, which closes, you have till February 10th to sign up or register if you haven't already. But this one actually, it coordinates with the Flower and Field designer paper. That's a free celebration item. So I really like that Stampin' Up! Is coordinating the products in our paper pumpkin with our current products that are in the line. So, or even our celebration items. So you can get the field and flower and field paper with a free with a $50 order. And this set right here is going to coordinate with that paper. So I'm excited to get that myself. And you have until the 10th of every month to sign up. And you can stop at any time. You can take a break at any time. You just, you know, skip them. And there's no harm, no foul on that. So give that some thought. And if you're interested in that, let me know. I do have a link for my paper pumpkin. The other thing I wanted to bring up is the sweet ice cream class. I posted this on Sunday, so it started actually yesterday on my blog. I've been asked by a few of you if I would be interested in doing a card class, so I thought I would put one together. These are the cards, sampling of the cards right here, and the class registration is open from the 1st to the 10th because I need to be able to order the products in time. And you have 3 different options. You can get option 1, which is get it all, and you get the sweet ice cream bundle plus all the materials to make the cards, plus you get Stampin' Up products included in your kit. And in addition, with option 1, you'll also get a free celebration item. So if you order option 1, make sure you let me know what celebration item you'd like. Option 2 is you get a lot, and that's the class to go kit with the Stampin' Up products. So you still get your Stampin' Up products. You still get the card kits and all those supplies you need to make the cards. You're going to make 6 cards, 2 of each design. And then you're going to get the PDF that's going to give you all the details and pictures on how to put it together. Or if you just want option 3, that's get a little, and you can get the PDF directly for $15. So those are the options. If you have any questions on the card kit, let me know. The card class to go. I did put that I can take PayPal and Venmo is what I thought I would start out with. So let me know if you have any questions on this. I'm going to see how it goes, and we'll take it from there. But I'm excited. The cards are really, really pretty, and I think you'll like them. Okay, let's get to stamping tonight. Oh, I do need to, last week for sharing, I had this beautiful Precious Parcel card kit. It comes with embellishments, the cards, the envelopes, and everything. And the winner of that is June Hill. And June, I do have your address. Thank you for sharing, and I will get this out in the mail to you. So congratulations on winning the card kit from last week. Let me move this. And for next week, I'm giving away another pack of specialty paper. This is the one I shared a couple weeks ago. I split the pack in half. So you're going to get a half a pack. It's all foiled paper, silver and gold foil in it. It's beautiful. And if you share my video tonight, you'll go into the drawing for this item. So, and I can get that out to you. So please make sure you share. And again, comment once you've shared. Okay, so tonight I have some cards to share with you, and what I am going to be sharing or using are the 2 new sets in the catalog that are on page 10 and 11. So there's 2, but this is a whole suite of products. And what really caught my attention in this suite of products was the paper, because you get foil sheets in 3 different colors: Blushing Bride, Rococo Rose, and Sahara Sand. You get the Love You Always specialty paper, which is just like the paper I just shared with you that has foil in it that you can win for sharing my video. This is what specialty paper is. It has foil in it, and this one has 12 sheets and 4 each of 3 designs. It is beautiful. Again, it's in the Sahara Sand, the Blushing Bride, and the Rococo Rose. that is what caught my attention on this. I love paper. I love beautiful paper. I love foil paper, and I love specialty paper. So that's what caught my attention. But you also have some really great trinkets, the ribbon, the black dots, which I'm going to be using tonight. I just started playing with the little boxes here. Those are really cute. And these dies, I mean, look at the dies, how they cut out. And I'm going to show you how those work. And I'm going to tell you, this is just a beautiful suite of products. So you, again, it's 2 bundles and all the paper and everything if you get the whole suite, or you can separate it out if you want to just get one of the bundles. One is called Always in My Heart and the other one is called Forever and Always. So if you have this set, let me know. I'm curious how you like it, if you've been playing with it. Look at this die right here. And I'm going to show you how I used that. Okay. Okay, let's see. What do you think, Melanie? Isn't this beautiful paper? Oh, Melanie, 78 degrees. My niece lives in Arizona, and she's always asking me to come out and visit. I should take her up on that. Okay, so these are the 2 bundles. Beautiful, again, beautiful stamp sets, beautiful dies. Let me show you the rest of these dies. I can't wait. I just played with this right here. And that makes a beautiful sentiment right there. And it's got score lines on the side so it pops up. And then I can't wait to use this for an edge. And then you've got all of these, plus the ones that I've got over here that I'm going to be using tonight. So I'm going to show you how that all works. Let me know if you have this set. I'm curious. And if not, is this something you're thinking about getting? This is not just for Valentine's, by the way. This would make beautiful just love cards that are not necessarily Valentine, anniversary cards, beautiful birthday cards. And then the other set of dies. And you have these for your sayings and sentiments. I haven't played with them all yet. I just started playing with this past week. So, but we're going to give it a go. And I'm going to show you some cards that I made. And we'll see how you like them. Okay. So, the first card what do you think? Isn't that pretty? Now, again, I used that heart die, which I want to get out because we're going to need, I'm going to show you how that works. Okay, so that's how that comes out. And it cuts beautifully. Oops. Hold on. I need to. Hang on. I'm trying to. Oh, the foils are just beautiful. Okay, so this is what we're going to start out with. Let me get my information here. So I'm using Blushing Bride, and it's 4 1/4 by 11, scored at 5.5. Whoop, hold on. Okay. And we're using a piece of DSP, and this is 3 3/4 by 5.5. Okay. And that's just going to go on there, and it's just going to let the pink show a little bit on each side. And then I'm going to show you how I did the die, and I'm going to point out what's important about how to use those dies. So we're just going to go ahead and put the DSP on. And I'm using the black and white paper that's in this suite, and it is to die for. It is gorgeous. So we're going to get that on there. Try to center it. Okay. The pink base is Blushing Bride. Oh yeah, you got it. and it all, so Blushing Bride is one of the coordinating colors in the specialty papers, and it's beautiful. It is beautiful. Okay, so we're going to put this aside, and I'm going to show you how the die works. Okay. And I wanted to show you, so I'm going to bring up my my cut and emboss machine so I can show you. Okay. So, because I had to figure this out when I was playing with this. So if you want, so on this one, let me go back to this. So on this one, so you cut it out in the Blushing Bride in the pink, and then I had to cut it out in, let me see if I have that handy. Hang on. So I cut it out twice. Okay. So I cut out, I used a piece of the DSP, and I used this die, and I cut this out, and I did that so I could get the stripe for the inside. Okay. So you cut it twice. And then now I'm going to cut it with the Blushing Bride, and then I'm going to get the outside of that. So I'll show you how that works. Okay. And I have it on my paper here, so it's moving a little bit. Sorry about that. Okay. Let me get... See, so every time you cut this out, you're going to have the heart for the middle. Okay, whether you use it or whether you don't. Okay. And then look how beautifully this really cut out. Okay. So again, I cut it out twice. I cut it out with DSP paper, and now I cut it out with the pink. Okay, and you can either use them the same together, or you can mix and match, however way you want to do it. So on my card, I'm going to use the pink outside and then the striped on the inside. Do you see? Okay, so now you could also use our adhesive sheets if you wanted to, and cut this out so it'd be a sticker, but I didn't want on this one. See, I left this up. I only glued down parts of it. I wanted some of these pieces to kind of float a little bit. So it's all in what you want. So I am going to use my liquid glue. And I'm just going to put some glue on the bigger sections. And then I'm going to try to center it as best I can. Hi, Dawn Tibbetts. Good to see you, my friend. And then I'm using the stripe side. You can use the flower side if you want. I'm using the stripe, and I'm going to pop that up with dimensionals. Just to give it a little bit more dimension. How are you, Dawn? And then that fits perfectly in there. Okay. And then I used this beautiful ribbon that comes in the suite. And this is metallic ribbon, Blush and Bride. And I'm just going to tie that. I did a knot. You can do it any way you want. Hold on, I need a little bit more. Let me cut that. Hang on. I think I used too much. You doing good, Dawn? Working hard? Now I meant to twist that, but it didn't take. And the reason why I'm twisting it the other way is because it's two-sided. That's all right. Okay. So then let me get my dies here, my stamps. We're going to use Memento. Now what I did on this one is, you can see I used the specialty paper and I just stamped on the specialty paper with the foil. Okay. So let's put this aside. So I have a scrap of the specialty paper. And I'm going to use Memento. And then we're going to use the other Forever. And I'm just stamping right on the foil paper. And then I'm just trimming it by hand. So let's do I mean, you can use your, let me close that up before I get my fingers in it. And then what I did is I just kind of cut it at an angle. Just a different way to do your sentiments. Oh, you had a snow day today, Dawn? Yay! I know the kids had a snow day here for school too. Okay. And then I put those up on glue dots also. I mean, dimensionals also. Actually, that right. These, I cut this one narrow. Let me use my minis. And I grab my minis. Okay. Yeah, that's true, Melanie. In person, you can actually, I mean, I'll show you this after. So, forever and it's really your preference, whatever you want to do. I really liked it on the foil paper. Okay. And there you go. So you could put, you could put it on white paper. You could put it on the Blushing Bride paper. I just really liked the foil paper. But what do you think? So you can interchange these any way you want. I have done, let me see if I have it. Look at this in a foil piece, using the foil that comes in the suite. Look how beautiful that is. Oh my gosh. And then you have a foil heart on the inside. Isn't that beautiful? Okay. That's card number 1. Card number 2. I actually have 3 cards tonight, guys, if we have time. Let me clean up here. Clean up my mess. Okay. So then I went to the black and white. I love the black and white paper. But then I used the die from the So Sentimental bundle. And then I used the scallop heart from the dual punches that we have that are in the annual catalog. And And then I used a different, and then I used the striped on over there. So let me show you. And then now I'm going to show you how, so with these dies, and let me just see if I can, I don't know if I can show you, I'm not sure. So if you look in the book, you have the detail and then you have the background, the shadow of the always, and then, and the love. So you can do those in the same color. You can do them in different colors, however way you want to do that. So on this one, I did the shadow in the white, and then I did the love in the Blushing Bride. Yeah, punches are easy. I love punches. Okay, so let me show you how I did this one. Let me put this over here. So on this one, I used thick Whisper White. Again, 4 1/4 by 11. Score it at 5.5. Make sure you crease your score line. Then I did the basic black, and this is 4 by 5 1/4. We're going to layer that on there, so we can go ahead and do that. So there's a few layers to this one. Okay. And then again, I used the polka dot side, and I've used this and I've colored it in with the blends. Oh my gosh, beautiful. But I like the polka dots on this one. So we're going to go ahead and put that on. For our third layer. So this is 3 3/4 by 5. So these are your standard sizes if you're doing the 3 layer and you want just a little bit of the border showing. So 4 by 5 1/4 for the black, and then 3 3/4 by 5 for the DSP. And then I have the extra piece of DSP, and this one is 1 by 5. And we're going to do, and that's just to give it a little contrast. And then I showed just a little bit of border. There. Now, and then we have, so this is what I mean by the shadow. So this is the shadow. And then when you punch out the love, or excuse me, with the die, the L comes out separate. Okay. And then the OVE, and then you can just layer that on. And you can do these in any, you can have black backgrounds with your Blushing Bride. I mean, you can really, there's lots of options with this set. So I'm gonna, so this is from, let's see, the So Sentimental bundle, which I use a lot. These are the dies from there. I use this bundle a lot. It's a go-to for me. All right, and we're going to pop this up on dimensionals. Okay. Does anyone have this bundle yet or thinking about it? And then I just centered that like that. And then I used the scallop punch, hot punch. You might remember these punches from the annual catalog. So you have the regular heart, and then you have the scallop heart. I love punches. Like Melanie said, they're just so easy. And they actually were perfect for this. And then, and it actually fits on this die cut like perfect. So, and I'm just going to glue this down because it's already up on the Hang on. Oh, what's the matter with my tape runner? Okay. And then we're going to put the love sentiment together. Now, again, you can cut these out with our adhesive foam pieces, and they'd be like a sticker if you wanted to. I'm just going to... Put a little bit. Let me get my tweezers. Use my tweezers so I can line it up. Perfect. I love, when I saw this, for some of you who know me really well, you know that I'm a Lucy fan, and that's the first thing I thought of when I saw this L, the way it cuts out. And I should have my little mat here, and I do have it handy. Whenever you're using glue, you should be doing that so it keeps the glue off your desktop. You don't have it yet, Sharon? I'm just really just light little spots on this. And then that just fits in there so pretty. And it's that easy to do that. Isn't that pretty? And I want that popped up also. And I think I'll put a little one over here. Okay. Really, when you're using glue, you should use, usually I have my mat out. And then just kind of put that where you think, oh, there, I like that right there. And then these matte black dots, oh my gosh, I love them. I love these. And let's see, where'd it go? These are pretty good size too. One there. Maybe down here. Yeah, what do you think? And it's got some great dimension to it as well. Do you like that? Again, not really difficult because the dies do all the work for you. And it's just using your layers and your DSP. And I haven't done the inside of that. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my, let me get my Blushing Bride. do I want Rococo Rose? That would be pretty too. I think I'll use my Rococo Rose. And I'm using, I think I'll just do this. Now this heart is from the meant to be that goes with those 2 punches. I use this one right here. I think it's so pretty. I hope you like it. I love it. Okay, that's card number 2. Now I'm going to show you, let me get my cleaner out here. I do have a 3rd card if you guys want to hang out. Shouldn't take me too long. It's beautiful. What do you think? Isn't that pretty? Now, again, we're using, instead of the love, we're using the always, but we're using it in the same way. Okay? And again, we're going to use the Blushing Bride. Four and a quarter by 11, scored at 5.5. Okay? And we're going to use a piece of the specialty paper, 4 by 5 1/4, and we're going to put that right on the card. But we're going to put some of this beautiful black or organdy ribbon right across the center. Now I'm going to do a bow on this one, so we're going to do a little bit more. And I'm going to do what we call a side, whoops, we're going to do what we call a side bow. I already put glue on the bottom, that's why. So I'm trying to be careful. I love this ribbon. This ribbon is organdy ribbon. It's got sparkles in it and silver. And it's just so pretty. Side's a little too long. Trim that off. Hang on. I'm going to redo that now that I cut it. Yeah, that's better. And you can play with your bow, and I knew that was going to happen. It's going to stick to the bottom. All right. Then you move it where you want it. And I'm going to re-glue it since I stuck it. I don't think there's any right way, wrong way on this. I love this specialty paper with the foil. There you go. It's so pretty. Okay, then what I did is I took the scallop that is like almost 3 inches from that same bundle, the So Sentimental, from this set here. And then I used a piece of, let me show you what I did. So on this one, I embossed it with the Tasteful Textile folder. But I was playing and I did the Dainty Diamonds. So I think I'm going to try the Dainty Diamonds on this one. You can see how pretty that is. And that fits beautifully. It's 2 1/8 by 3 1/4, and it fits beautifully inside the scallop. So we're going to put that down. And again, using an embossing folder just gives it a little more texture. So I'm going to try the diamonds, and you tell me which one you like better. Anything? And then we're going to pop this up. I'm going to put one in the middle. This is kind of long, so you want it not to sag. You like the diamond one, Melanie? I think I do too. Shows up a little bit more than the other. I'll show them close up after and you can tell me. I was kind of playing with it and I thought, well, I kind of like that one. And we're going to put that right over the ribbon, center it. Okay. And then again, we're going to take the Always. Now I did the, let me show you. So here's the Always in the shadow die, and then here's the detail one. So I did the shadow one in the white. And what did I, hang on. Goodness, what did I do with mine? Maybe I thought I cut it out. Didn't I have the, oh, I did. And then I did the detail one in your Blushing Bride. And that's this die right here. And again, you can mix and match these. I'm going to be smart this time and pull out one of my mats here. And then we're going to put some glue. This is so beautiful. This, I love the script. I love the way it's scripted. It's just got a beautiful font to it. And then you just place it on there. And this one comes out all in one piece. And if you use the liquid glue, it's very forgiving, so it gives you a little bit of time to kind of move it to where you think you want it. Isn't that pretty? And then I just laid that across there. kind of hanging off. And then I just stamped the Forever And, which I have right here. So I'm going to use my mat because let's try that. Not too bad. Actually, you know what? It's a little crooked. I'm going to go on the other side. Hang on. Let me get a piece of scrap. Let's try it again. Now let me make sure. Try it again. Oh, much better. I'm happier with that. You like the diamond, Sharon? And we're going to pop that up also. Let me find my minis here. Hang on. There we go. Yeah, I was playing with it after I did the first one, and I'm like, you know, I'm gonna cut out, I'm gonna try, I bet the diamonds would look really pretty. You can just kind of do Forever And. What do you think? Isn't that pretty? And that is so easy to make. I did that in like 10 minutes, not even 10 minutes. So that's the diamond, and that is the Tasteful Textile. Can you see them? The diamonds show up a little bit more, I think. Yeah, this DSP, honest to God, that paper is what caught my attention, to be honest with you. Put the black one. What do you think? Do you like them? And I also made another one. Let me show you this one. And this is just using the black and white paper. Again, using the black, basic black layer, then a piece of the DSP, and then doing the always in the foil paper. Is that foil showing up on camera? You like the diamond too, Diane? So this one was pretty too. I was going to do this one tonight, but I did 3. So, but I love the always in the foil paper. But these are the 3. I hope you like them. I will have the dimensions all posted on my blog in the next 24 hours. So if you want to try to make some of these cards, You can go ahead and do that. And if you do, post them on my World of Kelly Craft group. I would love that. Again, thank you all for joining. I really appreciate it. I hope you had a good time. I hope you'll give it a try. It just melts my heart when I see like my mystery cards, when you guys were making the mystery cards. You guys did such a great job with your mystery cards. So if you make these cards, post them on my World of Kelly Craft group, and I look forward to that. And I hope you have a good rest of the week. Stay safe. And until next week, I'll talk to you soon. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.